Hey, it's Carter 36. I'm gonna start talking. I think I'm live, but I always like to confirm. Um, it's been my vacation week, and I am having fun. We went to Acadia, and that was awesome. There we go. So, um, here we go. I know what to do. All right, good. So we are live, and we're going to do my Italy turn. There was a lot of confusion around the 26 battle. Oh, first, an update. So, with the bounce mode um, game that I played against Simon, who was from Australia, I guess, I lost that game. It was a fun chase, but I just don't know all the extra bonuses. I haven't bothered to learn the rules, and I kind of don't care to bother learn the rules. I think that it it incentivizes some actions which are for the allies are too difficult and rewards actions for the axis that are easier. Um, so, for instance, the initial med grabbing of just one island can make a big difference in the game. $3 more, just to, gets it gives the axis, which I don't think they need, since the bids for out of box are $60. So, anyways, I thought I was going to lose that game from the beginning because I don't have the time and I don't have the desire to relearn sort of Axis and Allies um, other than G40 right now. That's my game. Um, everyone's about to get up and everyone's about to get ready because we've got three of us. My wife will be home from work shortly. Um, it's 6:41 in the morning, and we're about to go down to New York State to go to a lake house, Carrier Lake. Um, but this is my effort at playing the bad guys. I have a cool little feature here of the being able to convoy the British, uh, but and then I just had a very successful defense of Hawaii. I still own it and was able to take out. He probably has one more plane left. He definitely has a sub left. There's still some debate, and if you look at that action by Schultze, uh, in the second turn, it's a little confusing because he throws all the red dice, right? Red dice represent both the battleship and the defending fighters and divers. And of course, he had two or three subs left, and those subs would obviously take out the battleship without a return fire. But because he didn't distinguish the battleship's dice, one of the misses, I think, probably has to be assumed to be the battleship, unless he wants to roll it again, uh, which I think would be difficult because you can't give me less hits than I got before. So anyway, it's a bit confusing, but we're going to give him one more fighter at some point in time. YouTube Wars is not easy. You're standing there, you'd be like, oh wait, the subs fire first, and then remove the casualties first, and that would be a lot easier since I did not have a destroyer with me. So I'm going to give him one more fighter, and I'm going to say that's probably the best we can do. And then he switched out a bomber, which I don't think you should do after for a destroyer, and I don't think you should do that after the uh, cash after a battle has taken place. I think he also has. Yeah, that's it. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got $23 as the Italians. I got to get this done. Like I said, we got people moving, and we got to get this done. So I do have one annoying Italian guy down there, and I do have $23. So I would have one scrambler here. And I'm a firm believer in Navy. So I may be putting in some Navy. He does have one destroyer there. He has two destroyers there. So that does make, and lots of resources here. So maybe not. So one transport here and two transports here with 3 units left. These can reach 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. So they would not be able to reach anywhere. It doesn't have an aircraft carrier. So my capital is safe. All right, I'm going to, excuse me. Going to do what? I'm going to, might hold up even. He doesn't have the, I'm going to receive a bit of income right now. My income will be $12. I'll go to 35. I'd love to be able to drop a Navy. That would be substantial. He's got this to worry about. I may even attack this. Um, I mean, probably not. No, I can't attack that. Nope. Bill attack that. No, Bill will take out his blocker. Yeah, I'm gonna save the money. Italy goes, Germany goes. Germany will be able to populate with a defensive force here. 23 will give me a lot though. Obviously, I'm not going to say everything I'm thinking right now. Anzac goes. Any Anzac troops in the area? Only 2 down there. France. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we are going to. Yes, we are going to skip purchases. Okay, I'm going to skip purchases. Purchase done. I'm not going to buy anything. $35 will get me a little bit of a Navy. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so there's not much to do for Italy right there. And then those guys are going to stay there. He only has one transport, so we can't drop many guys. He can't reach there. With the Americans yet? Greece, I'm talking about. All right, let's move these guys to safety. I don't want to lose my blockers yet, my can openers yet. So I'm just going to move the tanks up to Belarus. And that's it. Yes, that's it. All right. So then non-combats, nothing, no movement, $35. Okay, that's it. Um, so I'm going to try to keep going, and I know he's already done the Anzac, so I'm going to keep going. I don't think Anzac can affect, or France. I don't think France can affect it. So I'm going to try to keep going with Germany. This is going to be a bit of slapdashery here. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to do it. All right, here we go. And see if might give Schulte a chance to do a lot. I can't do Japan. Like I said, we're leaving in not too long. And when my wife walks through the door, it'll be time to go. So done. Done. Okay, I don't know how much they have. They have a lot of money, too much. Um, there is going to be a battle for Japan that would be huge. Obviously, I'd have if I could win that very unlikely battle, I'd have 6 victory cities. Okay, so he has 2 uh, transports. Obviously, southern France is pretty open, so I do want to defend that, or at least be able to counterattack. He would have 3 planes to land there, 4 planes to land there if he was able to secure it. So let's post up with just a few. That's 3 there. All right, and then I'm to purchase 3 of those. 4 of those. 2 of those. Change that to fighters because I do have Leningrad. Okay, and I can change it to these will be 4s. Um, all right, let's go for it. Okay, let's just change that. Yes. Yes, that sounds good to me. All right, let's do players real quick. If you go to territory on the board here, you get the fact that this is 37 units. This is 33. Is that real? He left himself forward? I'm kidding. I gotta check. I do not need to be disappointed. Yeah, I've done that before with YouTube Wars where I did something and then had to take it back and it was all excited. And then like, no, you did it wrong. No, he moved back. I haven't updated the Russian map. I think we're gonna. I haven't updated the Russian map. That's the reason. Um, all right. I really want to get this done. Okay, so let's just edit this real quick in the east. He told me he didn't move the other stuff, so we'll perform action. Oh, it's German production. If I move over to this, it should allow me to move stuff. Like I said, my life has been very busy. My daughter commandeered my life for 2 days to go to Acadia National Park. And we hiked 5 peaks in one day, then the biggest one the next, Cadillac. And that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. I was completely exhausted. This is gone. And change territory to Russian. And he gets 2 units here. One of those and one of those. Okay. And let's see what else. and then this is one. There's one of those here, and then he did move into this area. Okay, so he did wipe these all out. Not that or that. And remove the selected, and he moved in. So I won't be able to do the purchase. Crap. All right. Those will have to be, those fighters will have to be, those fighters will have to be all right. So those, and it looks like he took one casualty. He's got 7 guys there. Jeez. Nice. That's always good, right? All right. The movie then. Nope. Don't do that. The guy on Vibe board doesn't exist. All right.
Put an infantry into a fighter, 2 tanks, 2 artillery, and 4 mech. Leningrad, 6, 7 infantry, a fighter. .47 infantry, 4 AA guns.
All right, 47 infantry. I got to add to that too. And then, of course, I got back home and I needed to spend time with my wife, and that was fun. We went to the beach and we went to see the Jurassic Park movie because who doesn't like dinosaurs eating people? Am I wrong? Even if it was just, chewing gum kind of thing. Still kind of fun. Yes, I will add 47, so that's 9. I'll add 9 units here. Gotta try to trick the system. And then perform action. All right, 47. Okay, yeah. 2 tanks, 2 artillery. 2 tanks, 2 artillery. And then yesterday I did some budgeting. And this also doesn't exist. 2 tanks, 2 artillery, 47 men. How many mech? I thought you said 4 mech.
Infantry. So let's do
Pretty sure
go right here.
I don't know what was down there.
Gonna stay up there.
Oh yeah.
And recap would be that we have 35, we have 38 to spend next turn. So a recap would be Ukraine has an infantry and an artillery.
Yes. These 2 are gone.
I think we're gonna put an infantry into we're gonna put an infantry in Brienne. So Moscow. So let's do Moscow right here. These are infantry. Okay.
These will not move until I do non-combat. I'm not sure how to take those out, honestly. No.
That's 5 more. So that is 21.
YouTube Wars is not easy.
Seven
Might look
infantry,
easy.
4, 8, 6, 7 infantry and an artillery.
Let's see, have 47
Brienne
infantry.
has an infantry. Stalingrad has a mech. There's a fighter in attack in Hobei. And there are 18 infantry and 2 AA guns in Amur. Brienne has an infantry. Stalingrad has a mech. There's a fighter in attack in Hobei. And there are 18 infantry and 2 AA guns in Amur. And that is Russia 3 in Hobei, and there are 18 infantry and 2 AA guns in Amur. And that
is
18 infantry, 2 AA guns in Amur. And that
is Russia 3. Very dramatic. All right, there's an infantry. All right, something like that. The problem is I'm moving in all of these troops. And it's going to want to shoot at me, and it actually doesn't exist. I'm not sure how to fix it, and I really got to go, or this is not going to happen. And so, all right, let's get these guys moving. Let's get it off edit mode. Okay. Attack. Okay. All right. And let's see here. You know, I think I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to touch that. This is what I got to do. Okay. So all these, except for the infantry, they don't count in Bryansk. That should take everything out. Okay, he gets a miss. That's good. What do you mean, treat? Oh, jeez. I'm in edit mode. All. Everything has to be manual in edit mode. Okay. And I really got to go. Okay. Good. That's easy enough. All right. I'm going to finish this up and then do the recap. Okay, so I'll land these planes. The bomber will go back there. This doesn't exist. And he gets 4 AA guns, I think. 3 AA guns. All right. That should be fairly accurate to the world as we know it. All right, let's do done. And those attack bombers don't exist. They're actually bombers, which means I can't have that infantry. And so I will do a non-com move, actually. I'm going to non-com this all over. I don't think I can perform an action, so. Okay, they're going here. So this is I'm gonna do all here, but, okay, and then I've got to change it. So let's edit it. These attack bombers, because of they have to, and the infantry have got to go. I get three more bombers. Okay, and then this, and yep, that's all got to go. Cruiser. I'm pretty sure that's a cruiser. Yep. Okay, we'll add a cruiser. And an aircraft carrier. 2 fighters here. And 3 subs. I'm not leaving my subs to die. That seems ridiculous. All of these go. I will spread my subs out, I think. Let's put them where they usually. I'll put them off the coast. One here. Oh, and that is my wife pulling in right now. And here. And here. Okay, recap. $50, I think, is what I got. Sub 117, sub 107, sub 103, aircraft carrier cruiser, 2 fighters, and 112, 3 bombers, 2 artillery. Those 2 artillery really need to move over to France. No, they'll be here. 2 artillery, 3 anti-aircraft in Western Germany. East Poland has 10 mech, 1 tank, 1 bomber, 1 diver in West Ukraine, 24 infantry, 3 artillery, 3 mech, 14 tanks, Bryansk, 5 infantry, 2 artillery in Ukraine, 3 anti-aircraft would be in Bryansk. And that would be Germany turn 4, and I gotta go. Rock it out. Hold on just